Good morning, everyone. It is a start day 111 of Linc's life. It is 11:20 a.m. right now. I usually don't leave until 12, so I can get to class at 12:30. But today I'm going to be leaving at 11:30 because I'm going to be going to a marketplace before I go to work. So I think I told y'all this in the past video or two that I was going to start watching Marvel Avengers is what I'm watching right now, and there's 4 movies total. And yesterday I watched the first 3, which were pretty good. And then whenever I get to work today, I will watch the last movie of the 4 Avengers movies. So that's very, very cool. I'm going to end up just watching the entire Marvel series, hopefully. If I do collecting for Marvel, man, I don't know where in the world I'm going to put it. But I'm going to go see at that marketplace if I can find anything cool. And we do have class from 12:30 to 1:45. And then we have work from 3 to 8. So between school and work, I could go to 2 more different stores just to see if we could find anything cool. But yeah, I'll definitely let y'all know whenever we get to the marketplace.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
Living the dream right here, I tell y'all what. Feels like I ain't been here in forever. I'm looking at one of the booths, and they got some pretty cool Funko Pops. Not really too many that I care about, but I know my dad, his favorite TV show ever is Game of Thrones. They got one here, and then Seinfeld, I don't know really what that is, and they got some more Game of Thrones Funko Pops here. I found 2 more Marvel Eternals Phaedos, and then Spike Lee for a director. And then down here, they still have this Boba Fett Funko Pop and this big Dio droid. I found some pretty cool, like, sports stuff. This guy's got some signed Funko Pops over here. I actually collect some of these, but I haven't got one in a while. And then he also has, like, signed Funko Pops of NBA players, like some signed jerseys. And yeah, he just got a lot of stuff. We got some older vintage games right here. I don't even really know what gaming system you use that for, but this guy's got a lot of stuff here. Got a Hot Wheels thing, which is kind of cool. And then just a whole bunch of just random stuff. I usually come to this booth every time. He has a lot of Star Wars action figures. Got a decent amount of Funko Pops. Got some pretty decent Legos. We got some Star Wars on these 2. This shelf and then this one here. And then it's got some, I don't even really know what these are. They're just random. These are some superheroes, I believe, but I don't really need none of them. And then he's got some more Pops down here I might have to go through. Found some kind of cool stuff. We have some Marvel Legends action figures. All right, I found some Funko Pops, but all the boxes are kind of like jacked up, like really bad. You see that when it's tore. And then look at me, I'm making a mess. Yeah, they got some decent Funko Pops from Marvel, some Star Wars stuff over here, and then all on this shelf. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more looking, and yeah, I'll let y'all know what we find. It is now 12:18. We have 12 minutes until we have to get to class, which it's legitimately just a 30-second drive down the road. But I saw a lot of cool stuff. I showed y'all a couple of the Funko Pops, action figures, and all that. I just ended up getting one thing. I was looking at the Funko Pops, and I was like, if I really do start to collect Marvel Funko Pops, it's just going to be the characters that I like, at least for now. And they had a whole bunch of different ones that, like, I've seen in the movies that in the first 3 movies that I watched, but I don't really care too much for them. They didn't have any of the cool ones like Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk. Nobody really liked that. And then the one that I was going to get was a Thanos, but the box was all messed up, and I ain't trying to have none of that. But I got one thing here. I got $5 action figure, Avengers Captain America. Y'all see, that looks very, very cool. So, but yeah, we're gonna get headed to class, and then whenever I get back home, I might open the figure, and then we should be heading to work a little bit after that time that we're at home. I did tell y'all we might go to maybe 1 or 2 different stores after class, but I don't know. We would just have to see on that. But yeah, 12:20 right now. I guess we'll get headed to the college campus. We are about to get headed into class. I decided to go ahead and open up my Captain America character. We did just get out of class. I don't know if y'all guys can see there, but it says 151. We got out at 145. But yeah, he looks very good. All of his arms and his elbows and his wrists move pretty good. Now his legs don't like move like his knee joint, which is all right though, because I like him just to stand like this. Head moves pretty good though. You can take the shield off if you want to. If you see right there, them little like string things. But yeah, this is definitely very good for $5. Just got home, and these little stands that I use for my Star Wars figures actually fit for the Marvel, which is kind of cool. You see it doesn't come off, and they're honestly pretty similar in size. If you can see, of course, like somebody like Anakin or General Grievous or Darth Vader will be taller than Captain America. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put this one over there on that shelf, and then maybe in the future we'll get some more. It is definitely a beautiful day today. We're back into the car. It is 2:20 p.m. right now. I decided to leave an extra 20 minutes early so I can go to 2 stores. We got a resale store right next to the gym, and then there's one also that's probably like 2 or 3 minutes away from the gym. So I guess I'll see y'all whenever we get to the stores. Let's see if we can find anything cool. I might have to look through some of these Funko Pops. Got some Lego here, if you see. I might get this. We just left the resale store. It is 2:51 right now. I'm not gonna go to the second one I was thinking about going to. I spent a little bit too long in there. I was gonna get that Lego Hulk thing I showed you all. I didn't even know they even had Legos there, but I guess they do. But I did find a Thor Love and Thunder minifigure, or not minifigure, but action figure. These usually go for $20 to $30 online, but I got this one right here for $12. He looks very good. I think he's a little bit taller than the Captain America that I got. But I looked him up online. It said that the Legend series and then the Hasbro toys are the same, like 6-inch scale. That's how it's supposed to be. And also for $2, I got a bag of M&Ms. And something that was cool, that whenever I was leaving the places, the 2 ladies there, they were talking about me. They were like, he's so sweet, so polite. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's how you got to be towards people. You know, you always got to leave a good impression. But $15 for the action figure and the M&Ms, we're not complaining with that. You know, you can't save everything in life. But yeah, it is 2:52 right now. We're gonna get headed to work, so I guess I'll see y'all when we get to the gym. We just got to work. We're over here eating our M&Ms, and then right here, man, our Thor action figure looks actually crazy. Like his hair's flowing in the back. He's got his beautiful red cape. He's got it's like a stone and like an axe. It's a hammer. He gets it in the Infinity War movie. But yeah, man, this character right here is definitely worth the $12 I paid for it. We are right now getting warmed up for a chest and shoulders workout today. I think I told y'all, but I'm starting a new workout routine. So my first day is day 1 will be chest and shoulders. My second day would just be a straight up back day. My third day would be arms, and then my fourth day would be legs and abs. And then on Friday, I'm just gonna repeat with the cycle. So heck, I could, like Monday, some people would do like Monday is chest day. My Mondays could be arm day or leg day or back day or chest day. It could be any one of them. What I'm saying is I'm following 4 days. But so I work out the first 4 days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on Friday, I repeat with the following day. And then I rest on Saturday and Sunday. And then I start out the next week with what I left off with. But yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of shoulder rotations like these. We're gonna come up here, do some external rotator cuff movements. And yeah, we should be getting started with this workout pretty soon.
Had a check operation. So
Yeah.
she's the
Yeah. The movie Black Widow,
Yeah.
it's good.
We just got off of work, everyone, a good little 3 to 8, 5-hour shift. And I tell y'all what, I did watch the Marvel, the Avengers Endgame movie. Man, that's like honestly one of the greatest movies that I've ever seen. It's just like, it's crazy how many like superheroes, like Marvel heroes are in the movie. There's at least 20 or 30 just different heroes. There's like Spider-Man, Black Panther, of course there's like the Avengers, including Iron Man, Captain America, all of them, man. It's just crazy, the movie. And I showed y'all this earlier, dude, but this Thor right here, holy cow, he's definitely gonna look good on my display. I don't know if the Captain America that I got earlier that I showed y'all is like the same like scale, like accuracy to him, but if not, it's not that big of a deal. But I think this is gonna be my new series of characters. So I've told y'all before about the Star Wars Black series line. Those are just like the Star Wars action figures that I get. So I'll tell y'all, I like the Black series, the 6-inch, and not the 4-inch Kenners. So basically there's two different brands for Star Wars action figures. There's the Black series, which is the 6-inch ones that I get, and there's the Kenner, which is the like the little 4-inch one. So the 6-inch, of course, is like the Darth Vader that I always show y'all, the Mandalorian, all them characters that I have. And then the 4 inches are just those ones that have like the little background, and like basically the box doesn't look as clean. I showed y'all at Walmart, I believe, yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was one of the last videos I showed y'all the Kenners. They were on the clearance because nobody really likes them that much, and they're also not as detailed. But the brand for, so like I said, Star Wars Black Series is the best action figure brand. But for Marvel, it's called Marvel Legends is the brand. This is a Marvel Legends Hulk. This isn't from the Avengers. This is from the Love and Thunder movie or show. I don't know if it's a movie or show. I think it's a movie. Yeah, this is from Thor, Love and Thunder, the movie. And then there's of course like different Thors, and then there's different like superheroes for every single different movie. There's just so much for Marvel. And I think tomorrow I might go look at that other store I was telling y'all, this like probably 20 seconds, like just right down the road from the gym. I might go check out that store before I go into work. And I think on Friday I might go to like maybe Raw, see if I can get some good deals. Because these characters right here, man, are super, super expensive. I looked them up, they're like $25 plus. I think this Thor was like $35 if you just get him just like as a regular figure from like a Walmart or Amazon or something like that. But I like searching it like little cheaper stores and like on like Mercari or eBay or just like sites like that. People just trying to get rid of them, so I can get a pretty good deal on that. But I definitely want to get the entire Avengers set. I have Hulk, and like I said, if the Captain America is like at the same scale, that'll be good. But yeah, I want to get these 6 original Avengers. These 6 original Avengers is Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and then number 6 is Hawkeye. And then of course, like I said, Spider-Man, all them. Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Wanda, Black Panther, all them end up getting added into the Avengers category just by watching the movies. They end up appearing more. But yeah, man, that movie was just crazy. Star Wars. Marvel Avengers Endgame. Crazy good movie. It's about 3 hours long. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get headed home, and I guess I will show y'all what our action figures are look like right next to each other. Just got back home. Here's our 2 action figures that we got today right next to each other. I told y'all this is the Marvel Legends brand, so obviously he's a lot more detailed. But this is just a decent little Captain America. You see, I might need to get a new Captain America because like in the movie, they're almost the same height. But yeah, man, both of these characters look very nice. I'm heading out for the night, everybody. Got me and my cat laying right here while we're playing some video games. But yeah, man, thank you everybody for watching this video. I'll see y'all later. Peace.